OTAs start in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. What do you think the biggest story will be this year at OTAs? As a journalist trying to plan ahead, what's it going to be?
Okay, I'm going to think out loud. This is not my
Sure.
answer. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to think out loud. One is, how's Purdy doing? Because the quarterback is always a big deal. Another one is, how does Christian McCaffrey look?
True.
Because he's a big deal. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting the feeling that that's either one.
Those are good ones, though.
Okay. What role does Robert Saleh play and that the media can see?
I like that. That's definitely one of them.
Okay,
That's definitely one of them.
You tell me your answer.
Well, there's a couple more that I would add. One is Trent there.
Okay.
We haven't seen him. They say he's in and out. Love to see him. And then maybe I'm wrong, but to me, this guy is going to be the big novelty of OTAs because he's new and he's a quarterback. Mac Jones.
Oh, I had
think
the
Mac
wrong
Jones is gonna
quarterback.
I think he's going to be the story of OTAs. He won't be the story of the season, but of OTAs, everyone loves a new quarterback. Everyone's going to want to know, how did Mac Jones look? Did he get any reps with the starters? What were his numbers? Was he accurate? How's arm look? I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think Mac Jones.
I love it. I had the wrong party.
Well, maybe Brock will be the story if he signs his extension in the next 2 weeks. Or maybe he'll be the story if he doesn't sign his extension in the next 2 weeks. Maybe he doesn't sign an extension, goes to OTA, shows up, and doesn't practice. And Mac's the starter. Wouldn't that be phenomenal? I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Here's the thing. I have said this, but it won't happen. I was not impressed with Brock Purdy last season.
No, neither.
Everybody tells me he's really good. He's really good. Maybe. I don't know. He didn't look really good at the last half of last season. I would like to see there be competition between him and Mac Jones.
Yeah.
I think Shanahan should bring down the hammer on Brock Purdy. Yeah. You want to compete for us in 17 games? Compete in training camp. Let's see what you can do. What's wrong with that? Football is a violent, heartless game. It's all about competition. You want to compete? Let me see you compete in training camp and OTAs. That's, for me, would be great. And it would be a big story. And what? It would hurt Brock Purdy's feelings? Well, if your feelings get hurt, maybe you shouldn't be the starting quarterback. Iggy, that's how I feel.
Prize Picks is the best place to win cash watching. Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. The app is really easy to use. Just pick more or less on a few player stats, and you could win up to 1,000 times your cash on a single lineup. Best of all, Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code Cohn, C-O-H-N, and download the app now. I agree with you, and I think at the very minimum, wouldn't it be smart to just not finalize anything with Brock before you at least get a look at Mac Jones on your team?
I'm with you.
I want to see it.
I would delay. What's the
hurry?
He
looks really great in OTAs.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if he plays with the starters and he has Kittle and McCaffrey and Jennings and he looks just as good or better than the $53 million man, supposedly.
Allegedly. But we haven't seen that. The Niners don't seem in a big hurry to me, Iggy, which, by the way, I like. I usually take the player's point of view, but in this case, again, not my money, but I don't think he's worth that much money. As a grade, if I were grading, if a 5 or an A, a 50, I'd give him a 30. I'd give him a C or a C+.